Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Timberborn. So much fun. We're in a drought. Just started. We managed barely. It was like a few hours after the drought started. We actually finished our dam here. This is holding back some water. It's not a lot. You can see it's pretty shallow, but it's a huge area. So I'm hoping this has a lot of water for us. I gotta think it does. And I suppose it would have been higher if we've got the dam done a little earlier. But we have it. And that's a lot more water than we would have had had it not got done in time. The drought this time was a little shorter. I think it was like 5.5 days total. Last one that really took out our crops and everything, that was 9 days or more. So hopefully we can keep our crops and recover a bit and catch our breath. Looks like food stocks are starting to rebound a bit. Look at the potatoes. That's the highest that's ever been. That looks good. We've got a bunch of wheat to mill down. We never did turn on our second mill. I suppose, what are we doing? We're waiting on gears for that. Water's not really flowing. We should probably put somebody in the beaver wheel. Let's turn that on. We have an unemployed beaver that can make their way over there and do that. But yeah, boy, we really had to scramble last episode to get that dam built. We want to keep the progress going over there. Let's do a couple things. Let's turn on the water pump over here. And ooh, is everybody dead? There's no one over here. Did they die? They all died. I think they all died of hunger. Oh man, they did all that work to save the colony. And I think they all died. Oh man, that's depressing. That's not even funny. I'm laughing out of depression. Severe, deep depression. Oh man. They made the huge sacrifice. It's gotta be these guys, right? Oh, I took down the routes. I wasn't sending these guys food. Okay, District 4. Let's not repeat that mistake. Let's go into our distribution center, or distribution post. We really need to build another one of these too. Yeah, District 4, I didn't send him food. Somehow I stopped. Oh, I didn't mean to. Alright, sorry guys. Boy, that's depressing. Let's get these guys stocked up with food. About, carrots? About just carrots for now. And then we can add some stuff later. Oh man, yeah, that's a big mistake on my part. Bummer. Yeah, we noticed last episode too, our temple is kicking here. We've got ourselves up to level 9 in terms of well-being. That's the highest we've gotten to. We need fun and we need knowledge. Knowledge, I think, is going to be coming from the printing press here. It's waiting on materials. Everybody's pretty much waiting on gears. We've got 2 buildings for gears. Right now, there's just no power. And then on the power situation, what we're thinking of doing is adding some windmills up kind of on this hill. But we're just waiting for gears, again, to get our vertical power transmission kind of up this hill, get these guys built. They don't require a lot. It's just 1 gear each. But we've been spending a lot of gears on these large water tanks, and then our huge warehouse that got built, that took up quite a few gears. So we're just waiting for those. District 2 is still shut down. District 3 is also not working. We don't have anything going on there yet. Bummer on District 4. Wow, is that depressing. Hopefully we can get some food out there. I don't think they really need us to deliver water anymore. I can leave that there, though, for now, I think. Or did we shut that off, too? Yeah, I shut that off, too. So right now, District 4 is just getting wood and carrots. We've got 2 more routes. I suppose we could make use of those. They got plenty of planks. What else could we send over? Potatoes, maybe. Berries or something. that is that. Let's go double speed. 4 days left in the drought. Another day's getting started here. Let's see about our warehouse. We talked about emptying this guy out. Still has some more stuff in there. We want to empty this out and plop down another farm. We saw earlier that there was farm work to be done, but no farmers. Like, all this can be planted. It's just waiting on farmers. So I want to get another farmhouse here and keep these farms productive. We can also start blasting this out. Once we start producing dynamite. Oh, we've got 17 dynamite. What about, should we make this deeper? Is that a smart thing to do or not? Okay, we're drying out here. Or should we make this deeper? I think we have a stairway. Do we have a stairway coming down here? Doesn't look like it. We might need to add one. Might not hurt to make this area deeper, right? Let's place some explosives. Let me think about that for a second. So for explosives, we got a few options. We can run a channel through this way and get water into this area and have farms and forests and or tree farms, all kinds of stuff going on out here if we want. This is a nice big open plain. We can't really flood it. I guess we could, if we manually wanted to carry water over here, I guess we could flood it. But the water level, yeah, I don't know. Go back. So one option is still to take a channel of water down through here. The next option is, and we've already kind of started it, is to take a channel of water into this area and try and get something going, some little pool of water or something going here to keep this area kind of green. Just nervous about the drought, just drying everything out. I suppose if you didn't put any water pumps on it, maybe it would last throughout the drought and you'd have some farming area. Not sure. The other option is just to drill this down. Just take this all down a level and store more water here, just as like a bigger tank. It takes a lot of dynamite to pull that off. Another option is widening the banks, right? What do we want to do? I'm kind of thinking we should try and get some water out this way. Let's add some more dynamite. See what we can do. See how this will work. Let's bring some out here. And we've got 22 of it. I think they can they get to this? Probably not. Might be in a new area. Let's blow these up. Just take a second. And then let's take a look at the district pathing. Is it? Yeah, we're in the other district, so we're gonna have to maybe get this district going again. How's our population looking? We've got 2 unemployed. Let's get District 2 going. We'll send 2 adults over there. Okay. District 2, we are sending water, we're sending food, and we're sending building materials. We'll get 2 beavers over there. Maybe they can help with these explosives. We need to send explosives over. Right now, those are all in District 1, I believe. Let's get these guys some explosives. Okay. They're doing their thing. I wouldn't mind these guys having another huge water tank. How are we doing? This water's holding up. You guys are pumping away. And we've got 1,200 in the main colony. Do I have anybody pumping here? Not yet. Did I send anybody? No. Not yet. District 4 is kind of shut down. I think we want to get that going as well. Let's wait. Hopefully we'll get some more. Oh, we've only got one more child to become an adult. I guess we need to expand this colony. I feel like I need to get more food production going before we do it. Carrots look pretty good. Trying to think through how we're going to get more food. I mean, one idea was to just try and run this channel through just to keep this a little more naturally hydrated, because we've got the dam here holding in that water. And then we usually shut this pump off to keep things kind of green. But this channel, this little pond or whatever, becomes kind of its own irrigation tower that doesn't require a person or us hauling water. That's basically the point of that. And then we're going to try and have a real big one over here and then get crops going. We've got berries here. We could plunk an irrigation tower here, or widen this a little and dam it off so it stays a little greener. These bushes, these are all dead. We'll have to plant more maybe. Could do that. The berries don't get us any well-being benefit, but they keep everybody alive. Maybe we run some dynamite here as well. Where are you? What about running some dynamite here? And then maybe, let's see. I kind of want to dam this up. The water can come in, but water cannot get out. Right there. And then maybe we'll make a little kind of lake that kind of mimics this guy here. Except we won't put a water pump on it. We'll just hopefully have that be a water supply that keeps the berry bushes green throughout the drought. So we can keep harvesting those things. Again, to kind of secure the food supply. So we can grow this particular colony. That's what I'm thinking. All right, the drought's only got 1.6 days. We've got a bunch of water in here. It's, I mean, not a bunch, but there's still a good amount, I would say. And boy, if we can dam that up one more level higher, oh man, that's going to be a ton. In fact, why don't we mark... Oh, that's drying out now. Wow. Can we mark these trees to be cut? I don't know if anybody can reach them. This guy reach over there? Not quite. That's all right. We'll put another post over here. Yeah, I'd like to get Colony 4 or District 4 going, but I don't have any beavers. I've got one unemployed beaver. Guess I could send one over there. I don't know what they're gonna do. But we can try. Let's just see what happens with one. Maybe they will spontaneously reproduce on their own. I think we're gonna make it through this one pretty good. And the water, our water supply is over 1,000 here in District 1. We've got 1.3 days to go. And we still have some water dammed off here. This was another smart dam that's really helping us. We only got 3 pumps on it, but that is helping us survive for sure. How's this warehouse? 61 still. I've maxed out the haulers. We've got 30 haulers in District 1. And there, 10 over here. And 10 down here. This is still District 1. Logs look great. Food is rebounding, particularly carrots. Bread has been not so great for a long, long time. I think it's just the mill. I gotta think it's the mill is the backup. Because this guy needs flour. He's got his logs. He needs flour. So we've got another mill here. Oh, oh, oh. Stuff's drying out. Stuff is drying out. We have any... Boy, that is all dried out. I didn't even pump out of there, I don't think. We don't have an irrigation tower over this way. We might need one, unfortunately. Okay, these are going to live, but a longer drought, these would die. We might want to make this deeper as well with some dynamite. Can we do that? Like, I don't know if they can get down here. Looks like they can. Maybe the middle ones they probably can't. So I might have to put a stairway somewhere. A little stairway for them to get down there. I think maybe we can do that. We'll just see. Of course I need to put a path on this thing. No one's taken this route. We got one beaver over here. What's he doing? Anything? Do we have him still here? Yep. He's working as a builder or just a worker. Guess we can get him going on the next level. Or we could put him here. Or he could gather some berries for himself. Or he could help us build housing. There's a lot to do. Let's get a little more housing going over here. With just our single beaver we've got in this area. How about we just or should he go big? This just takes logs. Maybe we go big. And could do something like this where he leverages this. We just leverage this staircase. Get up top. You know what I'm saying? If we did it like that, then he doesn't need a stairs. Let's do that just for now. Get a couple housing units built. He should be able to get to these. That gives him something to do. He's got a place to live himself. He's got some water. We are shipping water as well. So that gets some development going over there with the skeleton crew. How we doing? Drought is just about over. Did these die off? Nope. These have made it. Alright, the water should come rushing back. Here it comes. This area still dried out. So even though we're not taking water out of it, I think it still just evaporates or something. I don't think we pumped all that water out. That's a huge area. Although it wasn't filled up to the top. Wait, if we could get that dammed up all the way across, that is a ton of water. We're going to try. We're going to work towards that. Let's go. Yeah, we're double speed. That's good. Hopefully this water will start hydrating things. Come on. Taking a while to get down here. Definitely need more food. More food in order to support more beavers. That's the thing. Is this guy empty yet? Not yet. Come on. Guess we could prioritize this building. It's just going to be temporary. We'll get our haulers emptying that. Actually, yeah, because we want the farms going. Oh, look at all our wheat died. All that wheat gone. We're going to try and make this deeper reservoir, and we'll probably get to the point where we're not having to pump at all out of that. Okay, we made it through. District 1 made it through. It had 560 water to spare. We should see more as a result of this guy being here. Next time, we should have more water saved up. Like a lot more water saved up. All right, we can turn off the beaver wheel here. Turn that off. Try to remember to do that. How are we doing? Population 106, housing for 108. That's fine. I'm kind of trying to cap the population here on District 1 until we get more food production. So that's why I'm not building more houses. This, hopefully the water's going to crest over this. Maybe it won't. Hopefully it will. So we can fill this up. Maybe it needs to go one lower. Might. We could. Yeah, how are we going to get water into this thing? We could dam it up a little bit to encourage it to kind of back up and overflow in there. Not sure if that's the best approach. Or I could just blow that up and go one lower and let water in. But we kind of need it at the higher level. I thought some would get in there. I guess not. What's our best option here? That's not going to work, right? That's probably going to have to come out. The only thing I can think of doing is damming it here, which might raise the water level a bit. It would give us another bridge, but that worth doing. If I dam it here, this, yeah, it might be worth doing that. I don't know. Of course, these guys, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Will give us a bridge kind of across. We can always put stairs. All right, let's see how District 4 is doing. Do we have anybody working at all? We do. Got one builder. He's mainly working on infrastructure now, so we can eventually get more beavers out here. Again, we've got so many haulers, but our water tanks are still mostly empty. Okay, they're working on this dam. We got a couple more explosives here set. We've got the stairway coming down here. Wait on explosives, that's fine. This guy is taking a nap. Still waiting on gears for a bunch of stuff. This one probably can't be reached. We're going to have to... I don't know if we should dam that or just platform it. I guess just platforms here. These guys just need a way to get to build that thing, I think. Did we send people over here? We did. How are they doing? Do they have water to drink? Not much. Are we sending them water? That's District 3. Or District 2, sorry. Let's see. Are we sending District 2 water? We are. Okay. They're going to survive. We're sending them dynamite, too. With the idea, or explosives, with the idea that they'll put them here. They probably can't reach. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay, we need to run a path over there, I guess. Seems extremely short distance for these guys. But okay, they're happy now. That'll give those guys something to do. No unemployed beavers. Planks are good. Got to keep these gear factories just going. Full on. Let's prioritize these buildings by haulers. I should have done that a long time ago. We want to make sure that these always have all the planks they need. So that when they're spinning, we're getting gears turning out. Okay, we've got another grist mill. We don't have anybody to work it. We've got tons of wheat. I think that's going to have to wait. I don't know what I can actually get rid of. Okay, this guy's ready to be destroyed. So long. We're going to put a farm there, and we're going to have the same situation of not having workers for it. But let's get it built, and we'll worry about the worker situation a little bit later. All that wheat. I guess this says it's alive. Got a bunch of dead ones here that are being replaced. Stuff growing there, stuff growing here. Okay, nighttime, nothing's moving. This guy's getting there with some more housing for us. Kind of anxious on the windmills. That would keep this big network powered through the droughts. Seem to be doing all right. How are we doing on this stuff? Okay, nutrition's coming down a little tiny bit. We need to do fun. We need to do knowledge. We've got potential farming here that could be done. We've got the irrigation tower. Should we throw down a farm over on this side and maybe... I'm not sure who would work it. Like this shows this is the end of the district, right? So is that all District 1 over there? Find my building. Where's my... There it is. Yeah, I guess District 1 can do all this. Seems like we could do some farming over here. Relatively safely, at least a little bit. Maybe another irrigation tower. No one employed. What are these guys doing? They need water. They've got a bunch here in their distribution center. There's only, what, we got 3 people working. We're still collecting metal. That's fine. We probably don't need this many people collecting metal, though. Let's dial this down to, like, 1. In fact, we may only have 1 person doing it. I don't even see anybody assigned. Yeah, 1 guy there. A builder. Not sure what the 3rd guy's doing. These guys have some housing. How are they doing on food? Are we getting them food? Not much. How are you doing in... Where? Yeah, let's see. They're doing okay. 100 of each. They have a huge storehouse, by the way. Okay, our dynamite's getting planted. That's good. That's what the other guy must have been doing, the builder. Thinking about getting a farm out here somehow. It might just have to be irrigation towers. Okay, here's our dams. That is not handling any water in there. Let's continue the dams on through and see if that helps. Could regret this later. They can get to it. That's fine. Okay, we got one big house here. We'll let him build the other one. Then we need to start thinking about the next layer up here, which is going to be dams. Guess I can place some of that down. How are we going to do that? Hard to say. I'd kind of like to harvest these trees and actually start getting at these berries too. But then we want to put a dam all the way across. Get these trees as well to use for construction for that. The path needs to go one higher. How do we want to do that? How do we want to do that? Maybe we move the stairway. Not sure this is the smartest way to do it. I'm going to move the stairway over here. And that's just temporary so we can get at this stuff. And then maybe this guy's going to have to change. I think he will. I'm going to tear that out. And I'm going to put down a little bit of new path here. And a path there. Let's put the lumberjack flag down. Boom. Here is fine. That gives them a path to go do that stuff. And then this stairway, I want to come up. I'm going to take this one up and we're going to start building the other part of our dam here. So I can show you a little bit. Not floodgates. I think dams will do it. You know, we want to start doing this kind of thing. Okay, the water level in this area that we have blocked off is looking pretty good. Now there's a ton of water in here. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's going to be good for us. Let's blast this stuff up. See, the water level looks like it's rising a little here. A little. We'll see if this stops it up or not. We want to get water in through here. I may have to just blast down 2 levels to do it and just go down 2 levels deep. I was hoping I could get some water in there. We'll see. We're just experimenting. We're live. We're alive. Our beavers are surviving. Water is slowly climbing. Only 1,100 in the main colony here. I don't know if it's a function of the pumps. I don't see many pumps that are backed up waiting for haulers. There's a couple that are close, right? We got a couple at the 14 level. Again, I'm trying to control the population here just to look after our food. This guy, I wouldn't mind this population growing. We've only got one person. I got to send somebody else over there. So it means taking somebody off of something over here. But man, there's just no, I guess I could take haulers or builders. Let's take a couple builders out and get those over to 4. Whoops, 2. Over to District 4, migrate. Maybe we can get a little reproduction going over there. Whoops. Over here. Got plenty of housing. Of course, I forgot my paths. That's all right. We can do that easy enough. It's just right over here. That gets us from the stairway up into these 2 homes. Then this lumberjack flag, once built, we'll be able to harvest these trees, and maybe one of the people we've sent over here will go take to doing that. Two builders. They've got some water on hand. But yeah, once we get a little bit of a population going over here, they can pump their own water. We won't have to haul that. And we can start working on this big dam. Harvest these trees, harvest these berries maybe, and harvest these trees, and then dam all the way across. You can see the water starting to flood over this land. It's fine by me. I don't mind. Eventually, we're going to flood this all out. This second layer. See how it's starting to flood up here? That's not a problem. Kind of intended, actually. How is... Pardon my camera work here. Let's see. Is this... We getting any water? We got some in here. It's not great. Not great at all. Only a trickle. Let's go ahead and blow this up. At least slowly green up this area. I think we're going to want to go deep over here too with the dynamite. Let's see if they'll let us do it. Just go one deeper. Can they get to those? Looks like they can. And see if we can't build out a little lake at least. So we can get some water in there during the wet season. I don't know if I'm killing my water wheels or not. Boy, we prioritized this building by the haulers and it's still not fully stocked up on planks. I was kind of expecting to see these both sitting at 8 planks. What are we doing on gears? They get used up as soon as we make them. Got another big storage here. Is this guy getting any? He got 6. Still waiting on these guys. I guess we can prioritize these. It's just one. They're just waiting on 1 gear each. So maybe other buildings can wait. Then we can try the windmills out and hopefully have more power throughout the drought and start to rely a little bit less on the river. Imagine the windmills probably take beavers too to staff them or man them. We'll have to see. Getting a little bit of green out here. I'm not going to plant just yet. Not sure how long that's going to last for us. Oh, we still have one more section of dam to build. Maybe we'll get a bunch more water once that's in place. Yeah, I thought we were done. This guy needs 2 more logs. Say what? Let's call it an episode. We made it through the drought. Fortunately, it was a shorter one. We're way better positioned for the next drought. Because now this dam is in place. We've got what looks to me like this is a ton of water in here. Saved up. So that should do us well. Or should serve us well. You know, it'd be cool if you platformed over this and built, if that kind of slowed down like the evaporation or something. If you had buildings over all this, kind of on platforms. I doubt that's a mechanic in the game, but it'd be kind of cool if it was. Then we talked about maybe putting some farms out here. We got our second building done. They're already starting to work on the dam. That's good to see. And then we'd like to have... Okay, this is flooded. They can't work this area. Oh, that's funny. Not a huge problem. We can put that lumberjack flag... Oops, sorry. Let's delete this, and then we'll call it an episode. I think we can put that lumberjack flag up here and just have him walk down and go get that stuff. Right? I think so. Let's try it. All right, that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching, and special thanks to those of you who have been giving the videos a thumbs up. That does really help my tiny channel grow. I appreciate that, and I'll see all of you in the next episode.